into the night, the city lights are dancing, slowly falling apart. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling stronger, and I know I can do better. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the lights on. Open your eyes and see the people chanting, slowly falling apart. The silence causing an earthquake. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling higher, and I know I can be taller. Shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the lights on.
Go on, myself. I'm cold, steel stainless. My glass half full. Always said, don't suffer no fools. Serpents, walls of fire. I'm losing ground, and in the flashing, my world comes crashing down. I'm left in nowhere, no place to hide. Out in the open, like ashes in the sky. I quit the illusion, and in the shadows I will find that I'm indestructible, like a phoenix about to rise, like the dark before the dawn. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I let the flames light up the future, making empires of sound. And she's become laughter. You burn the bridges to build the city. I let the flames light up the future, making empires of sound. And she's become laughter. You burn the bridges to build the city.
Jump!
All right, all right, all right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this awesome match. It is Virtual Team versus Hazard Esports. Gonna be a good match. Already has sort of been a good match. As far as we know, it has been a draw on Sinai Desert so far. Just, do you know the outcome of the match, Zake? Last time we saw it was 3-3 draw.
I do not know the actual outcome of this first map. I do know that they went for overtime, though. It must have been quite tough, so to say.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that these guys are very close in skill, so we're going to be seeing a really close match on Giant Shadow right here. Might even get a draw on Giant Shadow here, which would be quite interesting to see. But you know it's not going to be a blowout, at least. It's going to be a good, fun match to watch, guys. But yeah, I'm sort of new to the PS4 scene, so I am not all too familiar with the teams necessarily. I'm more of an Xbox and PC guy, but from what I can tell, one of the top teams in the division is Existence, and they have and Apex. But Hazard also pretty up there and looking pretty good. And Virtual Team able to stick with them, it looks like.
Well, they are on Division 1, so that is definitely an achievement already on their part, so finishing up on the seeding tournament, they'd be placing in the first division, but based on their performance for now, it seems like Division 1 hasn't been easy for them. They currently have not opened their points yet for the divisions, but yeah, I'm still waiting to hear what's the actual outcome of the first map itself, but at the moment, if it went for overtime, they definitely are showing some struggle for Hazard to get any easy points out of this map at least.
Indeed, Zake, indeed. But yeah, could be getting their first win in this game is Virtual Team trying to take it off the illustrious Hazard Esports. Actually, I don't know if they're quite illustrious or not, but I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that they are, just for the sake of making this all seem interesting for you guys. But anyways, yeah, Zake, we got some more matches coming up after this today. What are they?
Yeah, so I just got the confirmation that the first map actually was a draw for the whole map. It ended 4-4, so I'll be creating the contest for you guys to be betting on. And yeah, basically you still have all the options available. Any team can take the win here, and it's still going to be ending in a draw. So,
Okay then.
Unfortunate that we missed first half of the match, but sometimes that's how it's happening. Yeah, we will be having 2 games later on during the night. Those are the North American region games, and first of all we'll be looking into the PC side of Division 1, and that would be Particle Gaming going against the Automatic Mustangs. And after that we have a North American PlayStation side match which we see Top Score League going against the Warpigs. And I think the situation there is that Top Score League is pretty much in the lead of the scoreboard, if I remember correctly. And Warpigs is again in the situation that they have not opened their score count, I think, so... But as we've seen, based on this match at least, currently going on here, it definitely doesn't mean that the teams would not be able to fight each other, or the match itself would be a one-sided match, even though a team has not gotten any points yet during the division.
Yeah, indeed. Looks like top division matches in the BFN are looking like not, even if it's like one of the lower tier teams, still can put up a fight up against a mid or even a top tier team. It looks like, it seems, because yeah, gonna be going into this with a draw. We're gonna be fighting for all the marbles in this next round of Giant Shadow as soon as we get it started up. How soon are we to getting it started up, Zake? How many players we got in the lobby?
Yeah, we just got all the players into the lobby itself. I assume that they made some switches with the players, that's why it might have taken a bit longer than usual.
Okay.
We are actually starting up the second map now, which would be the Giant Shadow Redux.
Oh yes, this is a personal favorite of mine. I really like this map because not only is it a lot of people say that it's one side is harder than the other, but you just got to play a lot differently. You just got to play differently depending on which side you are on, but it's definitely a balanced map. I like it because I think it's a perfectly balanced map. Just got to play differently depending on the side that you're on. And I also like the fact that kills as well as map control, flag control, go into the scoring. But yeah, we're going to be...
Remind you that you have about 7 minutes to bet, so don't wait too long until you do your betting if you wish to be doing it. Yeah, let's get on to the game itself.
Yes, indeed. And I would be betting for a, I don't know, just because they have eSports in the name is Hazard, just because of the name, because it sounds very professional, Hazard eSports. But yeah, we've got...
Virtual Team has no vehicle operator.
Oh, okay. So might be trying a little bit of a different strategy coming in here. Probably got the mortar support and the AT and the shock assault all running together. But yeah, it appears that Vukerson is going to be first onto the objective right here. He is rocking the proximity recon kit. Interesting. You don't normally see that.
Yeah, but all the matches that we have seen from Hazard eSports, Vukerson has been rocking the proximity recon class for himself, so he's definitely one of the players for Hazard that is on the first line there, taking most of the kills usually. And
yeah, you definitely have to be a Slayer if a team is going to let you pick that kit over, say, something else. And he is going to be getting one kill and then going right back down. We've got VT starting to make a huge concerted effort to get on the flag right now. We've got Solus Killer coming in trying to take out two guys right here. Going to be going and completely abandoning his cover and going down from the Hazard players. Hazard got the majority on the flag. Going to be another one going to be taking down Goody Berry right there.
Yeah, so Hazard
and we are going to be seeing Hazard. Yeah, basically going to be having that first set going into their hands. Going to be putting some shots on another one. That is Ebcor going down from Philetus Scipio. And they have just one more tick to go. One more kill or just passively letting the flag tick into their favor before they get this first point into their hands. And they're even pushing up into the enemy zone. And that is going to be another kill going into the hands of Dar. I'm going to call him Dar because that's a very strange name.
I don't know.
Dargy. I'm going to call him Dar.
Hazard first point.
Point one Hazard. Oh, and yes, as you can see, he is in a very good position. Takes down another one, but the virtual team leader does manage to trade out the kill. We are in here with Joey, who manages to take down Goody. And just goes right back behind cover. Going for a little bit of a flank right here is the proxy recon kit. He is going to be taking down one and just going right back behind cover, just coming in like a thief in a night, just snagging a kill and then running away. Does manage to get picked up by Blaze, though, and Blaze gonna be putting in some shots on the other ones as well, looking to get on the objective for his team, and he is looking for the other guys, putting some shots on Vukerson right there, and is gonna be taking him down, but still got one guy left on the flag to deal with.
Yeah, and that Hazard again only one to get away from getting their second point, and they just got it with the kill by Darche.
Yeah, I think Virtual Team just needs to make a more concerted effort to push as a team. As you saw, they're making a lot of solo efforts. Goody is all by himself, and the rest of his team is basically very far behind him. Vukerson is going to be going up to try and take him down here, and he is going to be taking him out, but he is going to go right back down from Ebcor. Ebcor getting a little bit closer to what they need from teamwork right there, getting a little bit closer to his teammate and having his back covered, but not enough to where he was able to prevent him from dying right there, which is what the ideal situation would have been, but what are you going to do?
On the tank, and they managed to take the tank out.
Yeah, that's very good for Virtual Team. Oh, we've got a very good position right here. Oh, dirty from Ebcor. Going to be taking down Vukerson and the leader at the same time. Just getting a little bit too close there is Hazard eSports. Only one left. That is going to be Joey. Not anymore, though. He goes down. That is going to be a squad wipe in the hands of Virtual Team. Very nice. Goody Bay is a girl. Oh, gotcha. I got you. Anyways.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it appears that despite not having the tank, they managed to take out the tank, and now they are going to be having a slight superiority going on here because they do have a more superior infantry class in Dargy Dar are going to be coming in and taking down one, trying to push back into the flag, trying to establish that that map control before they can push in and get the flag control. Like I always say, it always goes in 3 steps. You got to get positioning, then you got to get map control, then you can get flag control.
So we have Hazard pretty much waiting here when they'll be making their push here. They definitely still have time to prevent or win this specific set, even though Virtual Team is in the lead with 3 tickets total now. But yeah, they're getting pretty much hyped now. Only Joey alive for Hazard, and he's getting chased by Shatta. Oh, pre-firing through the fence or before going in, and he knew he was there, but didn't quite get the chance to kill with a Madsen against the autoloading.
Yeah, fast fingers by Joey right there. Very, very good moves by him. And we've got Vukerson trying to come back in here once again. Got one guy out to the right, and he is going to run right into him. Just having a little bit of potato, just a little bit scared there. Has a little bit of erratic aim, but does manage to take him down in the end. Ebcor not quite able to hit his shots either, and luckily for Vukerson, that is going to be a kill in his favor. And he's now going to be going in after the guy inside the house too. He's going to spot him. That is going to be another one going into the hands of Vukerson. Very nice moves by Vukerson right here. And yeah, it appears that the rest of the virtual team is going to be pushing up through the riverside and the barn side. So that is not typically the way you usually go if you want to capture the flag. They're going to have to really start smoking out the area if they're going to be looking to get back on the flag, because that is not a very optimal area to push up from. Maybe they're just going for a little bit something different, and it seems to be working out because apparently Hazard was not prepared for it, and they're going to be starting to get taken down. Only got a few left, and it appears that Hazard's tank is back up and running. A little bit of a flank in progress right here from Dart. He's going to be getting right behind him, taking down one, almost a second one, but going to be leaving that to Vukerson. And Vukerson going to be taking down another one. Goody Bay going to be taking down Vukerson, but Goody Bay going down from Dar in the end, and that is going to be going into the hands of Team Hazard eSports, excuse me.
Yeah, we see only Virtual Team's mortar here close to the flag itself, and he's getting flanked by Joey, so he might be getting it quite fast here.
Oh yeah, he definitely got out of that mortar real quick, and he is on the run, ladies and gentlemen. Scipio and Joey both going for him. Oh, he gets the kill on Dar though, and he is looking to get 2 more kills on them. Let's hop in here with him and see if he can do it real quick. He's got 2 in his sights. Oh, catching him off guard, but does manage to take 1, but goes down from Scipio. He does get the kill though.
And betting just ended, so Pepsi, good work, you just barely made it to the betting itself.
Yes indeed, Pepsi, and he betted on Hazard. I think that's going to be a good bet, because Hazard currently in the lead, but the virtual team doing exactly what they need to do, coming back in for the flag right now, and doing a good job at doing that. Oh, and it appears that Hazard is going to be trying to push back in for the flag once again with the tank. But they are going to starting to get pushed by Ebcor right here. Not really too much he can do up against the tank. He is trying to whip out the mines and take him out. He's got another one in his sights. He's going to be taking down 1. He has managed to disable the tank, actually. Very good. And he is going to be blowing up the tank. Actually, no, that is going to be Solace going to be blowing up the tank. And that is a very good move by Virtual Team. They're going to be getting the flag capped up, and they're going to be drawing it up with Hazard eSports. Very nice. Am I the only one to make a bet? I mean, it's possible, Pepsi, but I don't know. Virtual Team seem to have very good control of the flag, but now what they need to do is just really spread out and make sure that Hazard eSports do not get up and behind them, because that is going to be the one thing that they do not want to have happen. And can we get an overview of the situation right here? Yes, it appears that Hazard has gotten 3 guys behind them, getting the spawns off. 1 guy going back for it. Let's hop in with that guy right there. He's yeah, Blaze. He's going to go back and trying to deal with it. He has got 1 in his sights. He's going to take down Dar right there. And still got 2 more to deal with, though, on the back flags. That's Scipio. He's going to spot Scipio and take down Scipio as well. Very good moves by him. That is 2 out of 3 done. And it appears that I think that one of the Goody Bay is going to be taking down the other one. Very good moves by Virtual Team. Very good awareness to know that they have those guys behind them.
Yeah, so now we first time see a team in a full control of a flag for a cute minute or 2. And yeah, we just, I think we ended 4-3, yeah, for Virtual Team, so they managed to get the lead just the end of the first half. And yeah, definitely it seems to be that their decision to go without the vehicle operator is working out for themselves. They definitely have more firepower to throw into the actual enemy tank from the infantry players. And yeah, they managed to take out the vehicle 2 times, so quite well done.
Yeah. The thing about the tank is that it is a double-edged sword. If you can keep the tank alive, it is a very powerful tool that you can use to basically blow up all the enemy infantry. And it's the type of class it is in the name. It's literally a tank type of class that you can go around. It takes a lot of damage and it deals a lot of damage. But the thing is, if it does go down, you are left with a very, very weak infantry kit which is something that I think that virtual team did not want to risk. So I think that is why they are going with the no vehicle kit.
Yeah. Interesting to see the statistic that for virtual team on the first half, the vehicle uptime was 1 minute and 15 seconds. And they don't have a vehicle, so I'm wondering where that stat is being counted from. Would it be mortars?
Yeah, probably from mortars. Mortars do count as vehicles, so on the mortar quite a bit is virtual team. But yeah, guys, if you guys are liking what you're watching, liking what you're hearing right now, don't forget to drop a follow for BFN as well as me, Kamaka18. I am your commentator today. And I am joined here by ChaosZake. He is streaming the match, and I am commentating on what I am seeing from his perspective. But yeah, let's give a quick shout out to Zake. He's a really awesome guy.
Well, thanks. But yeah, what I was about to say. Yeah, Pepsi, you were the only one to bet on this contest, unfortunately. So I think that I might be able to refund the contest afterwards. So there's not too much point for holding it for only one guy. Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to be switching sides here. And sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
So, as we usually say, the statistics of how the betting went. So this time, 100% of the bettings went for Hazard eSports.
Indeed. So yeah, we're going to be seeing Vukerson getting in on the flag. Going to be going down from Blaze J. Very nice move by him, and they're going to be starting to cap up the flag once again. Hazard looking like they could be in a little bit of trouble right here. Only got 2 guys on the objective right now, and one of them is actually going to be going down. And Joey going to be the only one left on the flag. Going to need a little bit of assistance coming in from his team right here. He's going to try and go for a little bit of a flank, though, it seems. And yeah, he is going to spot one of them just out of the corner right there. But yeah, starting to get a little bit of reinforcements coming in here. I got one of those reinforcements in the form of Vukerson in his sights, and he's going to be taking down Vukerson. Got another one, the leader in his sights, and he is going to be taking him down, but Joey trading out the kill. Still got, and he is going to be going for that revive. Very good medic work by Joey right here. He is going to be trying to keep his team in the game, but they just got, and they're going to be losing out on that set, though. Going to be having to reset and try again for this next set. He's going to be taking down another one. That is Solace Killer going down from Joey as well. Doing a really good job. He's still got one more to deal with. He's going to be hopping right past him. Got him in his sights, but he's going to be going down from Blaze. It appears that Thopi is going to be having a little bit of a hard time getting out of spawn. Got a few anti-tank kits to deal with right here. Got a little bit of a... He is going to blow up the mortar, but he has still got a lot of guys fighting him right now. Maybe he should try and just retreat and go for the point instead. Yeah, just so many resources being dealt to an area where they don't really need them to be in. I really disagree with this by Hazard eSports just putting their resources in the wrong area. We've got Philo Scipio trying to come in here, though. He's got one in his sights, and he is going to be getting taken down by Goody Bay. Slay Goody Bay, laying him up.
Let me patch your wounds.
Yeah, Joey coming in for that clutch revive, doing a nice job for his team. He's still got a bunch of guys left on the objective, and he's going for Dari as well to get that revive going on.
I can patch your wounds.
Dude, so Joey was there, the savior of this push for Hazard eSports, managing to get the squad leader back on the game and continuing to push a bit further.
Yeah, but they're really just not able to do much of anything without their tank on the objective. They just got nothing really going on the objective right now. They just are devoting all of their resources into the wrong area. Their tank went to the top side of the map, and I don't really know why he did that, because he really should have just gone straight into the map with the middle of the map with the infantry, and they really would have been able to have a one up in that fight, but instead he just went for the top side of the map, which they are doing now, which is a good idea because they're trying to flank for the top, but the tank usually should be going straight in for the middle of the map.
Indeed, so now Virtual Team definitely looking strong on the second half of this map. They've just gained their 3rd point in a row on this half, so yeah, they're only 1 point away from winning this map and winning the whole match. So now Hazard eSports is actually in a pretty bad situation, so to say, but they are all on the flag at the moment, so they definitely are capturing, and they just need to be wiping the enemy team out of it, and then we'll see if they'll be able to get some points for themselves, since they are in desperate need for them.
Indeed, it seems that they are managing to get back on the flag in time to make a little bit of a concerted effort. Now it's going to really come down to kills now that the flag is neutralized.
Well, Hazard has been wiped. And it seems that the tank...
Yeah, they've been wiped. Oh, that's not what they needed. And it's going to start going back into the hands of Virtual Team. The underdogs coming out with a little bit of a little dog, but big bark, as we like to say. But anyways, I totally butchered that. But anyways, we got Vukerson trying to come back in and say something about this. He's going to take down Solace Killer, evening out the flag for his team. Got another one in his sights. That is going to be Ebcor, but not quite able to get the finishing blow on him. He's got another guy coming up behind him. Very good awareness by Vukerson, but nothing that he can really do. That is going to be it for this game. And it is going to be Virtual Team taking the W. Thank you so much for the follow, Crash Gorgon. I really appreciate you guys following BFN.
Indeed, so Virtual Team taking the win out of this match. And yeah, that's definitely a interesting outcome to see.
Yeah, based on the scoreboard, as you can see, as you'll be able to see later when we show it, Virtual Team hasn't won a single game yet, but getting their first W today up against 5th place Hazard eSports. Let's check out these KDs. Let's see who did the best. Blaze doing a really good job for Virtual Team, going 21-5. Absolutely immaculate right there. And Goody Bay doing a pretty good job as well. She apparently went 16-7 on the other side. Nothing really too much close to that. Vukerson did not manage to do the slaying ability that the class does require, and he went only 10-13, unfortunately, for his team.
Indeed, and yeah, that was the first half of this match definitely seemed tight, but then it was just domination by Virtual Team, and they pretty much swept around Hazard eSports on this map overall. And yeah, that basically gives Virtual Team their first points in the Division 1. So they are definitely back on the game. They have found what works for them. And interestingly,
they're back on track.
Interestingly, their way to play the game and effectively doing so is to play without a vehicle operator. So this definitely might be something for other teams to take in consideration if that's something that they would be able to pull off, or if they should be even trying to pull off. But yeah, Virtual Team here standing as a proof that you are able to do it.
Yep, it is definitely possible, but very, I would say, difficult. You have to play your cards absolutely perfectly, pretty much. You have to have all the infantry just playing on point, just going after the tank all the time until it's gone. Just making sure that the tank isn't a big deal to deal with, pretty much. But yeah, we're going to be seeing... Unfortunately, that's Division 3. Let's see what... did you put in Virtual Team points yet?
No, I have not.
If not, I can just do that.
Yeah, so technically they will be getting 3 points out of this match, and at the moment they would be tied on the 4th spot. So technically they would be tied at the moment with Fab Games and with Hazard eSports. So yeah, that's definitely helped them a bit from this division. And if I'll just take a look on the what has been going on and the rest of the European side of the basically all of the matches that happened on the North European PS4 Division 1. So Team Existence and Vertex got 3 wins this weekend, and actually Apex eSports also got a free win today, or this weekend too, so this was the only PS4 Europe match, unfortunately, that was going on the Europe Division 1. But yeah, Virtual Team getting the win out of that, so yeah. Next weekend, these teams would be facing, Hazard Esports would be facing Fab Games Esports, and that will be an interesting match since Fab has basically forfeited 2 weeks of matches because they needed to do some changes on their rosters, but those changes are now finalized for the next weekend, and we'll see how they'll be performing for the rest of the division with their correct lineup, and so definitely not an easy time for Hazard Esports coming for the next weekend either. And Virtual Team, for the luck of them, they actually get a free win next weekend, so they will be getting some more points.
Yeah, it's going to be a highly contested position, that 4th and 3rd place position, with Virtual Team getting the win over Hazard this week. They're going to have a must-win battle next week. But yeah, guys, that's about all we got for you guys for now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Once again, I am Kamaka18 with the BFN, and this is ChaosZake as well. Make sure you guys drop a follow on your way out if you guys are new to the channel. And got anything you want to add before we end this off, Zake?
Yeah, I would like to remind of the other 2 streams that we'll be doing later on tonight for the North American region, and those would be at 10 p.m. UTC-4. We'll be having the PC match Particle Gaming going against the Automatic Mustangs. And after that, we'll be seeing PlayStation 4 North American Division 1 match, Top Score League facing Warbigs. So stay tuned for those ones.
Indeed. All right then, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will be seeing you guys all next time.
Catch you later.